our Chapter 3 math test. Now I would like you to put your name at the top.
Already done.
And it is a test, so I will read it, but I want you to answer it. So Mrs. Murphy's gonna read each question carefully, and then you are gonna circle the correct answer. So either you can circle the letter like A, B, C, or you can circle the whole thing. Okay, and number 1, I want you to look at number 1 really closely. Number 1 says, if I have 14, the number 14, how many 10s and 1s is that? So A is 1 10 and 3 1s, 1 10 and 4 1s, or 1 10 and 5 1s. Think of how many sticks and cubes I would need. Okay, circle either A, B, or C. And circle it nicely, please, okay? Okay, number 2. If I have the number 17, how many 10s and 1s is that? Is it F, 2 10s and 7 1s? Is it 1 10 and 8 1s? Or is it 1 10 and 7 1s? Circle which answer you think it is. How many base 10 blocks would I need for that? Good. Now, on number 3, we have to add 22 plus 4. So in your head, I would grab 22 and count 4 more. So grab 22 and count 4 more.
Mr. Murphy, can you please answer?
Sure. Thank you for waiting 5 people for them to be done. So when you grab 22 and count 4 more,
I know.
is your answer A 25, B 26, or C 27?
Why?
Okay. Are you on number 3 now, Brooklyn? Okay. All right, as Brooklyn's doing number 3, she's grabbing 22 and adding 4 more. I want you to go on to number 4, second graders. 32 plus 14. Now, there's 2 numbers and they both are 2 digits, so if I were you, Mrs. Murphy would write it over here on the side and I would add them. So make sure, Raylan and Ingrid and the rest of you, make sure you put 23 on top, going horizontal, and put 14 going under it, and then add them. Start with your 1s column, then go to your 10s column. So when you add them, circle your answer. Is it 46, F? G is 47, or H is 48. Now, if your answer isn't up here, then you did something wrong. Because it is one of these. Good, thank you. Okay. Thumbs up if you're ready and I can move up. Just waiting for a couple friends. Thank you guys. Tyson, are you almost done? Okay. I just didn't script them. Okay. All right, I think I see everybody's done.
haven't done it.
What?
I didn't put myself up yet.
Oh, I didn't see it, John. Sorry. Did you get it wrote down? Okay, so add going down.
Do we have to?
So add. Did you write 32 there? Are you sure? What's that number? Okay. And then look at your other number below it. That doesn't. Oh, now that did. I see that. Okay, then go ahead and add them going down then. Okay. finish?
I'm trying to finish it too.
And Ingrid's trying to finish? Okay. All right, some of you are still trying to finish, and that's fine. I'm just going to move this up to number 5. And on number 5, we're going to put 45, and we're going to add 28. So right now, Mrs. Murphy's going to write it over here. And if you are done with number 4, go ahead and do what Mrs. Murphy's doing. I have 45. I'm going to write that first. And I'm going to add 28. Now on this one, it looks like we might have to carry. So add your ones column first. And I think you have to carry a 1. And then add your tens column. Whatever your answer is, make sure it's either A 70, B 73, or C 74. Circle whatever one it is.
Because Mrs. Murphy, if you come up with the wrong answer and it's not one of those, it wouldn't be correct.
Right. Alright, if you are done with that one, I'm going to have you on to the next one. Next one, we're going to add 3 two-digit numbers, and we learned this a couple of days ago. So let's see if you understand how to do this. We're going to add 14. So write that over to the side. Now guys, when you write 6, look at Mrs. Murphy's 6. You need to put a 0, 6. Then you need to add, the last number you need to add is 21. Okay, make sure you add going down. I think you have to carry on this one too. Are you adding them going down? Show me your work. Good job, second graders. Make sure you're showing me your work. So if you get it wrong, I can see why you got it wrong, and then I can help you fix it. So that you don't keep doing the same thing. Where's your work? Show me your work. No, write it going down the side, and show me how you added it, please. Because that is not the right answer. Is it supposed to be Addie, or is yours from Boston?
No, I asked you if she could go if her timer went off before
Okay,
mine.
Bertha, why don't you go first? Okay.
Said yeah.
Okay. Make sure you're writing this down, because I already looked at Carson's. He didn't write it down, and he had the wrong answer. Now he's doing it again, and I'm going to see if he's going to get the right answer. Look at the 6. You don't have 60.
Then
Look at Mrs. Murphy's 6. Okay, now when you get that one done,
Wait, which one are you on?
we are just got done with number 6. Okay, on to number 7. Number 7, guys, we again are going to add 3 two-digit numbers. So make sure somewhere in this area you need to write the 3 two-digit numbers. So you're going to write 28. Under it, you're going to write 11. And then under 11, you need to write 39. And I want you to add them and look for a sum of 10. See if you can find a sum of 10, because I can. And make sure you write it down so I know that you are trying to add it. Don't erase work. I want to see the work, okay? Don't erase that next time. Mrs. Murphy wants to see it, okay? All right, once you get done with this one, oh gosh, we got one more problem to do over here on number 8. Well, one more problem on this side, I should say. So we have 14 plus 3, guys. It's 0, 3.
Miss Murphy, you wrote it as 3.
You put
Not
3.
4.
It's supposed to be a 4.
Yeah, because
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys caught my mistake. Mrs. Murphy accidentally wrote 13 instead of 14. Make sure you write 14.
I was reading it.
Good
Yeah.
job. 3,
Uh-oh. You run out of
36. I might run out of room too. Do your best.
okay, yeah, I have to erase it because I ran out of.
And then 10.
Holy cow!
We got a lot to add
We're
here.
adding 4-digit numbers.
Yep, we did that the
I
other
think
day.
we done that yesterday.
Yep, we did that yesterday.
Oh my word.
Oh my word. That is so
Okay,
much.
make sure you add going down. But guys, this is pretty easy because I can find a sum of 10. Add your
Yeah.
ones column.
Me too. What the hell?
How are you adding these? Okay, here's some one year six. I want to see it, okay? So that way I know if you get something wrong, I know what you're doing, okay? So next time I'll fix it, okay? Good. Okay, when you get done with this whole side, flip it over like a pancake, and then give me a thumbs up. Really high. Give me a thumbs up really high. Let's sit in your chair.
Because we don't want to cheat.
In our church.
Yeah, sit in your chair. Thank you, Tyson, for picking it up. Thank you, Kaden.
I'm just going to hold up the pencil.
Okay, I think I'm just like 2 people. Are you done? Okay. Lewis, are you done? Okay. All right, I think I have everyone done, so put your thumb back down. And on the back, we're almost done. We got 6 to go. On the back, number 9 is a little bit easier. Who's done? We're going to take a break from adding. ones I have. So is this 26, 27, or 37? Go ahead and circle the correct answer. Okay, number 10. This one is, I think, pretty easy too. What is another way to write 9 tenths? So Mrs. Murphy has 9 tenths. So I have 9 sticks, and I have 3 ones. So how much would that be? Is it F39, G90, H93? Nothing this week.
No. Wasn't it last week? And since it's snow days, some people didn't do it.
Nice surprise.
That's for sure. So one of the two love it.
Okay, I think most of you are done. Let's move on to number 11. Now this was a hard one.
No.
John, question?
Number 9 is confusing.
Okay, I'll be right there in a minute, okay? But I'll be right there in a minute, John. Or John, just wait a second, okay? All right, I'll get the other kids started on number 11. How could you take apart 53 and 28? Now, we did this. I'm going to put it on here so my remote learners can see it. So do you guys remember, and this is the hard way to add. So if Mrs. Murphy wants to add 53 and 38, so Mrs. Murphy's going to write 53 plus 38.
So you just write 3 like that.
Now, Mrs. Murphy wants to break apart. What number should I break apart? What do you think, Hayden? What should I break apart?
38.
I could, but 38 is almost a 40.
53.
You think I should break apart 53?
Yeah, because 3 and 8 can make a sum because you can make a sum of 10.
Okay, so I think you're right. So 53, we're going to break apart to 51 and 2. And then that 2 is going to go down to 38. So that these two then can get to 40. And then I would have 51. So when I look at this, guys, I'm going to help you out on this one. 51 plus 2 plus 38. Which one can you find matches that? 51 plus 2 plus 38. I'm going to help you with this one. This is a hard one. Briley, what do you think?
38.
Okay, is it A, B, or C? Which one matches that?
Stop going off your timer. Uh-oh. I hit snooze that time. So that's why I went off.
Which one matches it? 51 plus 2 plus 38. Yes, you're right. Go ahead, Briley, circle it. So Mrs. Murphy's giving you this one. Number 11 is C. This is the hard adding.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You're
That is
welcome.
such a hard add.
Thanks, best teacher.
You are
Thanks,
welcome.
best person.
Okay, now, whew,
Miss Awesome
we
Murphy.
got that hard one done.
Miss Awesome Murphy.
Now on to number 12.
Miss Great.
We have a couple of hard ones left, so let's finish strong. Mrs. Murphy has 24, and I'm adding under 24, 18. And I'm adding 15
And 26.
and 26. Whoa, I got 4 two-digit numbers. Go ahead and try to add those. Add your ones column. You're definitely going to have to carry, and you might have to carry 2. So add those.
OMG. Wait, I forgot what it was.
question. Can you use your ruler? Yeah, if you need to use your ruler to add this hard one, go ahead.
Miss Murphy, I have to go grab my ruler.
Because there's a lot to add here, so if you need to use your ruler, go ahead and use it.
All the way back there.
Then I want you to come back and show me your work. How did you do that? How do I know that's the answer? Go to the bathroom, then come back and show me your work. Quick. You and Carson, quick, quick, fast. It's in your desk, I know it is. I just organized your desk, so I looked in your books. So it's in there. I know it's in there. It's off the left side. What? You don't have a ruler?
Then you can use mine.
No, it's okay, Louis, because he needs one. Mrs. Murphy has an extra. Thank you, though, Louis.
Snack. Miss
Just keep
Murphy.
it in your desk, okay?
This is Miss Murphy's. Okay, this is
Okay, number 13. If you're not done with 12, it's okay. Mrs. Murphy's gonna leave it up here. You keep working. Number 13 says there are 36 girls and 39 boys in the second grade. They must have 2 classes because that's a lot of kids. How many students are in the second grade in all? So I have to add in all. So Tyson, what 2 numbers is Mrs. Murphy gonna add?
They're literally 36 and 39.
Good job, Tyson. So down here, Mrs. Murphy is gonna put 36. Those are the girls. And the boys are 39. Okay, now I'm gonna add them. And I'm gonna go down my ones column first. You need to show me your work over here.
This is tricky.
Okay, when you get done with that one, you're gonna move on to the last one. Last one says there are 36 cows, 11 chickens, and 24 pigs on a farm. How many animals are on the farm? So, let's start with the cows. How many cows are there, Elias? Good job, Ellie. So over here, we're gonna put 36 for the cows. Addie, how many chickens are there? 11 chickens.
Ellie's the oldest on the
And Ingrid, how many pigs are there?
24.
24. So, we're gonna line them up. We're gonna add them going down. Start with your ones column. Looks like I have a sum of 10. You might have to carry.
Okay.
Okay. All right. When you get done, you're gonna stop